2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beer. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Warning is out there with money. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Howard. Damian Lillard out there with Curry. Then there's Noah. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3 ball, Kevin.
Clock is at 3. Lillard, the pass to Howard. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Roy gets the bucket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
It's good from long range.
That's still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. Play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
Here's Roy. No good on that one. Curry with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers to the inside. And Noah with the slam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Mourning. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Roy. The drive by Iverson. Noah with the block.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Roy against Curry. Roy attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
James kicks it to Noah. Here's Curry with the 3. Gasol with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
The dish to Roy. Lillard against Iverson. And finished off by Gasol.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Roy, and another basket for Boston. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry with it. He's picked up by Roy. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, Gasol. Gasol drops 2.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lillard surveying the D. Right wing. Howard finds James. Shot clock at 5. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
Back to Iverson. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gasol.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Here is Howard. Curry looking it over. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Roy. Down low, here's Pierce, and the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. He's in the area. You can't throw up anything lazy.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Roy. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Roy's got 8 points. Trailblazers trail by 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, looking to break the tie in this season series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. If that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. They'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. James kicks to Lillard. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, compact and strong Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Here's Roy driving inside. Sweet little floater.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Roy. Again, Roy missing. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. High post try. Offensive rebound. Howard. Knocked away. Outside for Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Iverson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Roy. Gasol kicks to Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Iverson passes to Mourning and stolen by Howard. Here's LeBron. Noah controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on a night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's sent back by Howard. James dishes to Lillard. Curry kicks to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. That one misses.
It's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Iverson passes to Sigma. And they get it. And Iverson with the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Curry. Celtics trail by 4. Petrie, the pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Lillard against Iverson. And stolen by Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Here's Lillard. Out of hand on it. And they get it back. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And finished off by Gasol.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Gasol dishes to Iverson. Gasol against Noah. Noah with the block. Now here's James. He's covered closely. And the dunk by James.
What a determined move by LeBron. Getting to his finish even with the defender right on him.
Outside Pierce. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Ilgauskas. He's guarded closely. Portland again missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Petrie. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mathieu outside. Floats it up for James.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Petrie, the pass to Iverson. It's rebounded by Ilgauskas.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Boston trailing. And here is Iverson. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
On the pass to Greer. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That one from long range. 12 points for Lillard.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Sigma. Over Ilgauskas. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with projection.
Mattier, the pass to Greer. This is to Ilgauskas. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 4. Here's LeBron. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Petrie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Greer. Concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Bibby, and it's Shays in at the power forward. On the wing, Levine. Makes it off the glass.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Lillard against Bibby. Mattier for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Mattier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Levine. Back to Bibby. Pass to Petrie. Levine against Mattier. Mattier with the steal. Here's Greer. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the 3-ball. Greer's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Celtic shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The pass to Shea. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Lillard. He dishes it to Ilgauskas. James Here's Petrie. A rebound by Greer.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to James. A rebound by the Celtics. Shays has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Bibb. There's the dish to Levine. Here's Shays. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to LeBron. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the basket by Lillard.
Oh, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Trying to get something going, and the layup is up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Trailblazers leading by 5. LeBron with it. He's got 9. And there's the drive, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash, and gets himself to the rim.
Petrie, the pass to Bibby. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Greer. Here's Ilgauskas. The rebound by the Celtics. Shays has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Trailblazers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Ilgauskas. Noah comes in for James. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Shane Battier. Stojakovic kicks it to Noah. Bibby against Lillard. Back to Stojakovic. And Boston with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
For 3, Bibby. It's hauled in by Noah. Trailblazers leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thiem passes to Roy. And they double up Roy. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Lillard missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Leading by 5.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Roy against Lillard. Roy goes in, and then Roy with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
There's the drive. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Greer. He kicks to Lillard. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
For 3, Roy. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now here is Stojakovic. And it's Greer missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Roy.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard finds Noah. Stojakovic with it. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Gasol, the shot's good. Roy making the play. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Greer. Bibby covering, and that one good from Greer.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Over to the wing. Morning against Howard. Shoots a fader, and again it's Boston converting.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Up top, Stojakovic, defended by Gasol. Lillard misses. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Gasol dishes to Bibby. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Lillard. And that one hits back iron. Boston shooting very well, 56% for the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Roy. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Portland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Greer. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Roy. Back to Bibby. There's the pass to Morning. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard up top. Bibby covering. And it's Lillard missing. Boston trailing. To the paint. It's stolen. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
All night long, he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Bibby passes to Roy. Takes it inside, and then Roy with the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Lillard outside. Pass to Greer. He feeds it to Noah. Rejected by Gasol.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Roy. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bibby against Lillard. With the drive, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes to Roy. Pass to Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Bibby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Outside Roy. To the middle. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And Mourning sends it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now Lillard. 22 points for him. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 24.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 24 points and 4 assists. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The Celtics on offense. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. FCU's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, they've got Curry. He's out there with Damian Lillard. LeBron James is out there with Howard. And it's Greer in at the 4. And Mourning sends it back. Gasol kicks to Bibby. Outside Roy. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pierce wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Lillard from outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Roy against Curry. Now here's Roy. Tight defense on him, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Roy's got 22 points. Pierce against LeBron, and there's the pass to Curry. Mourning with some nice D. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Bibby. He takes it in. Count it. Good. Bibby's got 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lillard against Pierce. Lillard, the pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Roy. Lob pass to Gasol. An emphatic LU jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Back to James. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Lillard against Mourning. Rebound, Boston. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. A nice shot by Roy.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
James looking around. Over Pierce. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mourning. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 6 assists in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Right side Curry. Knocks it loose. Shays the pass to Iverson. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And James throws it down.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Scott against Pierce. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry against Mourning. Curry passes to Augustus. That one goes in.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Iverson against Lillard. Here's Pierce, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Pierce has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Curry. The pass to Scott. Outside Curry. Back to Scott. 6 to shoot. Iverson against Lillard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Back to Curry, unloads. And Boston with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
You know, LeBron is good at the fundamentals, but just so great at reading where the rebound is coming off and grabs that one for a second chance opportunity.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
That's good from Pierce. So for the Trailblazers, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for LeBron. And Shane Battier subbed in for Lillard. Pierce hits 2. And here is Curry. He's got 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. 4-on-3 break. Back to Iverson. Pass to Shades. It's not going to go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Noah. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Noah's got 6 points.
Noah doesn't look too much for his offense, but that time finding a way for 2.
Here's the pass to Shades. Good. Shades has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Battier. Noah with it. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Ilgauskas the pass to Curry. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Shades. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shades has got the lead back up to 10 now for Boston.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Pass to Scott. It's Battier on the wing. Pierce covering. Curry with the bounce pass. Noah kicks to Scott. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sikma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts it up from 15. Here's Shays. And he banks in the layup. Shays has got 6 here in this quarter.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Scott dishes to Curry. Battier for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sikma's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now the pass to Battier. Now Ilgauskas. Iverson covering. The 9-foot shot. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 10 points and the bucket from Ilgauskas.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Petrie, the pass to Iverson. Driving the lane. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Ilgauskas. Left side, Scott. Curry dishes to Battier. Noah kicks to Curry. Here's Scott. Noah trying to get open. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics leading by 12. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
A different look now for Portland. Howard comes in for Ilgauskas. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Scott. And stolen by Iverson. Going inside. And Iverson throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Feeds to Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. Outside Roy. Back to Iverson. Battier against Roy. 5 on the clock. That's a floater go. Iverson, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 12. Battier outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Howard. Stojakovic with the 3. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Celtics making a change here. Levine's checked in. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Celtics. Roy passes to Iverson. The shot's good. Roy making the play. 16 points for Iverson.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the inside. And that one's good by Noah.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Roy. Noah with the block. They recover it. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Greer. Iverson covering. Greer passes to Battier. Here's Noah. Off target.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pierce. Prodigy is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Gasol. And at the five, down low. Roy dishes to Iverson. A rebound by Greer. Trailblazers trail by 15. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Passes it to Roy. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Greer. Iverson covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Yeah, Greer is a deadly shooter. Super aggressive on the offensive end. Just a reliable scorer.
The first one falls. LeBron, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard comes in for Shane Battier. Boston also with the sub. Morning's checked in for LaVine. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Pierce. Iverson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Roy. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Lillard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lillard's got 32 points.
One thing about Lillard is he can go with either hand when he's attacking the rim, and that makes it very difficult to defend.
Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Trailblazers trail by 9. James has a two-pointer. And it's Morning with the rebound. Morning's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Iverson. 22 points for money.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Lillard against Iverson. The shot, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pierce. Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Here's Greer. He's covered by Roy. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iverson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Stolen by Noah. And Gasol sends it back. Kicks it to Iverson. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Roy. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Greer. Iverson covering. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Curry's checked in for the Trailblazers. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Lillard. Inside, Curry with the steal. To end the run. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. On the wing, James. Pierce covering. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back. Howard. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The pass to Roy. Back to Iverson. From 13, the shot's good. Roy making the play. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And it's Lillard missing.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And it's sent back by Howard. And Curry, here we go. Another shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Here's Iverson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lillard against Iverson. Lillard, the pass to LeBron. From outside the arc, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 35.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Roy up on top, guarded by Curry. Noah with the block. Roy against Curry. Lillard outside. Here's Howard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Iverson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Iverson's got 16 points here in the second half. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Portland. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Lillard. Over Mourning. Rebound by the Celtics. Roy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's for 3. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Lillard finds Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Iverson against Lillard. Iverson up top. Dishes to Pierce. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And another basket for Boston.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And Lillard kicks to James. Pass to Howard. Noah up on top. Defended by Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. They get a hand on it, and Portland has possession. Curry passes to Noah. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
Gasol against Noah. Howard with the steal. Passes to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. They double-team Curry. High, arcing shot. Howard can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Now here's James. He dishes it to Lillard. Over Gasol, and Gasol sends it back. Here's Petrie, covered by Lillard. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Morning against Lillard. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Alonzo Mourning. And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, I love to watch Lillard play. He's from the Bay Area. That's where I'm from. But he's fearless, heartless, and he usually saves his best for last. It's Lillard time in the fourth quarter.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Celtics leading by 10. Now Iverson. Kicks to Gasol. Over Noah. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Iverson against Lillard. And Iverson gets it to go.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Iverson against Lillard. Outside Curry. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. From deep, Iverson. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Pass to LeBron. Here's Noah. LeBron dishes to Lillard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer.
For money.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Count that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's sent back by Howard. Lillard, the pass to LeBron, and they pick up 2.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
And here's Pierce. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.